Okay, here we go. We're into the pistol round. It is Clutch Gaming and GR Gaming, and right now it seems to be all the way of Clutch Gaming on the pistol at least. GR Gaming going to try to fight their way back in with the last couple of members, but hey, I think the one thing we can be happy about is that at least the game has started.
Oh, reminder. Just sat there hoping for a little pre-fire, and it never quite worked out for him. Big round coming out of Clutch Gaming, and that is going to be them taking the CT pistol with nothing too crazy, just a solid B hold and then a solid follow-up. You'll take those every day of the week. GR not going to be able to get the money from a bomb plant because they weren't allowed to get anywhere near any bloody sites. Now, into the second round, even without the bomb plant, we are going to see GR going for a full Deagle armor buy. Let's see if this one works out. Instant window smoke going to be coming through from that right side spawn. The spawn's now, of course, shifted up on Mirage from T's, so there is no real great spawns to go for early picks towards mid, towards A main, towards bloody anywhere, because all the spawns for the T's at least got a little bit nerfed. And this round is looking like GR will be regretting going for that buy, as only Hastica has fallen, and that is a pretty solid couple of kills. Two of them, or three of them rather, all went onto the rifles. So GR at least, min-maxing the amount of money against Clutch Gaming there, but Clutch Gaming going into the third are going to be right as rain to go for the full investment. Look at that, Imagine straight onto the big green.
Yeah, straight onto the AWP is an interesting one, but obviously GR don't have too much to play with in this, so just going to be looking for maybe a couple of kills with the Deagles. Salomux and QQ God run away with those, and so far so good from Clutch Gaming. They're actually looking incredibly confident in this game so far, just the way that they're taking a lot of these fights. I mean, look at Hastica. Oh, it just keeps going with the USP in hand. And that is 3-0 for Clutch, so very good start indeed. But obviously we have to wait and see what we're going to get from the gun rounds before we can really draw too many conclusions.
Okay, into round number 4. BQT2. Okay, Hastica. Trying to get that little spray transfer. Can't quite make it work, but there will be the follow-up there with the PvP. Oh, and Salo not going to be able to get work done there with the AK. Clutch Gaming taking full advantage of that mid control and locking it down as well with the bomb right next to him, tucked away towards top mid boxes. GR Gaming just going to try to reposition and come from a different approach.
Tough one for Mediocrity and QQ God, though. First of all, they're going to have to try to group up. But it's looking like a pretty solid setup for Clutch. The only thing is going to be whether or not Clouden, with that AWP, is watching the correct direction. And he is. He's going to spot out Mediocrity in mid. Don't know if you saw QQ God in the window, but will now. And that'll be that, 4-0. So maybe should have had a bit more faith in Clutch, to be honest. It's looking really solid at the moment.
Pretty rough distance to go for that spray for as well. But look, you got to do what you got to do. GR Gaming doing just that, 4-round loss bonus. Extra money every bloody time here, and they are just going for half buy, making sure they can get some AKs for the next. Mediocrity actually going for an AK this round, just looking to be the hero. We'll see if it works out for him. It's a bold move, but one that can certainly work out. And Clutch Gaming only have 2 members here, as opposed to GR's 5 towards the A site.
GR is going to try something cheeky out of the balcony, and that hasn't worked out at all. Flame, he got a little bit lost in all the flashes there, but by and large, it's been a reasonable hold so far from Clutch. QQ without AK in hand might cause some problems. Not so same for Sallow. Well, that's a nice spray down though. But it won't result in the round. It will, however, cost a fair bit of cash for the reinvestment for the CT side, but even still a 5-0 lead for Clutch Gaming. There's no stopping this hype train.
And that's the problem as well. Even though they managed to keep one alive there for Clutch Gaming, you're still looking at the money. There is plenty left for another buy if things go wrong here, and that's because Clutch Gaming were keeping it solid up against the first couple of buyers, couple of half buyers from GR Gaming. And GR Gaming are failing to use any utility to try and take this mid control. They are just throwing a molly, a couple of flashes, and looking to fight with guns. But so far, getting these kills has not been going well for them, and neither has getting these rounds. This round, however, might be the difference maker.
It's been a bit back and forth, hasn't it? Imagine's been looking good with that AWP in hand. He's going to go for a big old pushover through T-Apps. In the meanwhile, you have Clouden watching the A site, which is where the bomb is going to be headed. This could actually end up being a little bit awkward for GR Gaming. It really kind of depends on what Clouden is up to and what he's watching. Been spotted. Now has, and that's again a good shot from Mediocrity, though the fast flank from Imagine could really cause problems if these GR members don't get off the bomb site quickly. The smoke, though, will obscure enough of the vision that, at the very least, gets isolated into a 1v1, and Mediocrity has the advantage now.
I like how he's playing this one. Tucked away. Bomb not quite planted for his position. That comes through a little late, and Mediocrity has plenty of time to line that one up. And that'll be the straw that broke the egg or camel's back. GR, they get on the board.
They do, but they don't break the economy, so they break the win streak, but still have a little bit more work to do here. AWP and 4 M4s. Clutch still have enough to play with. Plus, they've got money for util, so it's actually quite a good buy.
Again. Going for a slow window smoke. That one gets blown straight away. Imagine farming up with the AWP in hand here. Having a field day so far on Mirage. And with the man advantage, you see Clutch Gaming happy just to move off of mid. Fuzzy up. Mollied into the ladder, but no one able to punt into this position. Contact starting to come through, but he's pulled the knife out. And that smoke gave him false hope of a fall away back to B. But I'm looking at B right now. Reminders all the way up towards short, all the way towards sight. And is going to stop that cross into sight from Imagine. But no more found. Cloud in here as well. And the bomb still yet to be retrieved, but there's a minute to do so in the 3v3.
Such a weird round, though, isn't it? With the bomb just sitting up there. Everyone on A. Could definitely go wrong. I mean, if Clouden would push onto short, for example, at that point, but looks to be in check at the moment for GR. Flames made a lot of noise in CT spawn there that will have been heard by GR and Mediocrity. You'd back every day of the week to get this kill. Looking for it. Gets it. But the bomb still has to get to the site. Which has been confirmed now. Hastika unable to land the shot with the AWP, but still getting a bit of assistance from his teammate. There's already back to a 2-on-2. Hastika's just trying to survive at this point. Maybe could dump a bit of that util down to help on out, but decides to walk out onto the site instead. Human decoy grenade in that case, and it hasn't quite worked out. Clouden in the 1v2, just being played with, toyed with, really, by GR Gaming. It's a good shot. And 1 HP. He needs the headshot for this final kill, which he cannot get. And that is 2 on the trot for GR.
You'll take him for sure. Take him while you get him. And the economy is almost broken there. Clutch Gaming Bit of a mixed bag buy coming through. CZ in hand for Flame. MP9 for Azia. And so far, a lot of the heavy lifting has been done by Hastica, and Imagine Clouden chiming in when he can over towards that B site. Nice nade, Salo. Only able to find one there with the Mac 10. Trade comes through from Imagine. Oh, WeQT2 not going to be able to stop that cross to safety from the Clutch Gaming members at mid. And all the aggression. Azia, if he keeps pushing forward, could have found that bomb. But QQ God gets there, gets his mitts on the package just in time.
Reminder. Oh, he's going to go for the knife. No, he's not. What is going on?
Oh, no. And old mate's coming up short. The timing. Oh, this is ridiculous, bro.
He'll see him in a second. There he is.
Oh, hang on. What's... Oh, wait.
No way. I guess the trigger discipline paid off.
It did, in a way. Now watch Imagine somehow win the 1v2. Bomb's not planted yet. There it is. Reminder gets it done. Big 3-piece feed for him to get a third on the board. And there is Elfish Guy May's Asian Counter-Strike round of the day.
That is true. That was definitely something. Not really too sure what to say about it. But I guess, you know, everything worked out the way that it should have. Good trigger discipline. It gets rewarded. Was a little bit up and down for a moment, but happy with the result. Don't question the method, question the result. That's what I always say. So far, GR Gaming are starting to come back into their own. IZR 1 for 1. Not really quite enough to get too excited about on this CT side so far. GR once again are straight into mid and happy with that.
Oh, get a little hairy with that one. Mediocrity able to stop the aggression into Pal. Hastica trying to lock down some kind of A main control. The bomb still figuring out where it wants to go at mid. Yes, there is 2 members from GR out on A already, but it is not clean. It's not clear by any sense of the word. Hastica has been farming so far. Ooh, didn't take the time to line that one up, but the 2 T's for the whole minute. I'm just going to hang around, go shoulder to shoulder, and try to trade this one out if needed, but it's not. Salazera. Or Salo.
Salamux.
Salamux.
Yep.
His name's Salazera in the kill feed.
Yeah.
You got me good. But that is going to be 4 in a row now for GR. So they are turning on the heaters.
Yeah, 5 to 4. Clutch got off to a banger of a start, but have really let things slip a little bit. I was a bit surprised by what we saw. We thought GI had a little more to offer, and that's a fantastic start. They're just going to be able to run their way out onto the A bomb side if they wanted to, which apparently they didn't. It was a little bit more of a 2-2-1 setup, and while they've got the A site, they're starting to lose it. That bomb is going to be dropped as well. What? Ridiculous round.
They keep leaving it. Sometimes it's fair enough, but sometimes when you're trying to go for the aggressive rotation with the bomb through mid, this happens, and you lose the round. So maybe that's something to go and have a quick look at when you watch the demo back. But going into the 11th, Clutch Gaming starting to stabilize that economy. IZR are going to be able to drop the M4A4 for Clouden, and he can get that full util. So Clutch Gaming have pretty much everything they need and more. And GR Gaming, the same cannot be said. Economy all over the place, utility very thin, but enough to try to fashion around.
That's a nice shot. Pretty straightforward one for Imagine, but you got to hit those. And I'd say he's been the highlight point so far for Clutch Gaming, which is probably what you'd want. Orpa on the CT side having an impact. Not this time. Does get taken down by Reminder. So that job is shouldered by IZR, but So we've got QQ got in there trading things down as well. It's been a very back and forth kind of a roller coaster matchup, hasn't it? Still quite hard to say who's the better team right now. But I tell you what, QQ God is putting in work. But he's lost the bomb. Now it's on to Flame. 1-on-2 to hold on to this B bomb site for another 50 seconds. That's just...
Good start. Has he got a read? I don't think he does at all. I don't think he knows he's got the bomb and apps.
I don't think he's got any idea where Mediocrity's coming from. Oh, well, now he does. Oh, and he's going to win it. I just don't know what to say about that round.
Timing. That's it.
Tyloo.
Looking the right way at the right time. And that will just about be that. This is messy, Jordan. This is not clean. Compared to what we saw from like Hounds and Rooster earlier, we're barely getting any util. I don't think we've seen an exit. It's just been guns blazing, hi-ho silver away gameplay.
Yep. Well, here's the question as to whether or not Clutch can secure their 8th. It's looking pretty good for it. Money's pretty bad for GR Gaming, and Salo, the only one to strike so far, but he'll instantly be brought down, and that is it. 8-4 every game so far tonight in the first half. So 8-4 is the scoreline, and Clutch will be very happy with that. They had quite a solid first half. GR Gaming got it together for a couple of decent rounds, but not a huge amount to write home about, and they have a big uphill battle if they want to win here on Mirage.
But look, running uphill is the best way to burn fat. Do that cardio grind, get healthy, right? So, 2 birds with 1 stone if they make it happen. GR Gaming, there is Julie's here, and there was a lot of bullets going a lot of ways. But unfortunately, not many of them went into Clutch Gaming, and Clutch Gaming have that B site. So we'll see if GR Gaming's
they've got the bomb on A
here are going to be enough. Yep, okay, they've gone for the puggiest of pug strats, and they've got that bomb plant. And the CTs don't know that it's A yet. There's a lot going on. And very shortly, they'll realize, okay, why is he fighting so hard for short? Zeus Gaming on a pistol round. It exists. It's happened.
Yeah, I don't know. GR Gaming, no doubt, quite confused as well. But that'll be the pistol for Clutch, which is obviously horrible news for GR Gaming because they were the team that really needed it going into this second half.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be too much on the second half. Oh. Lovely effort from Reminder to try to get as close as possible and reuse the now rechargeable Zeus. But unfortunately couldn't get a chance to get that second zap off. And there you have it, moving into the 14th. Clutch Gaming shouldn't have too much to worry about, but it looks like GR Gaming are going to have at least one individual. QQ God backing himself. You do you, King. Let's see if it pays off. It hasn't, but maybe it gets recycled. Looks like WeQT might have grabbed that, unless he had his own. No, he's certainly bought his own as well.
Oh, my reminder. Oh, he's been dug out.
I think he's just for fun gaming.
Yeah, Clutch sort of cottoning on to what's up here. And not having too many troubles on T side, are they? That's 10-4. Kind of needed something to get us back on schedule, to be honest. It was a bit of a longer delay at the start, but the way Clutch are going, this one is going to be a quick one as well.
Yeah, we'll take it. But it isn't over until MacMate has sang, and I'm not singing just yet, alright? 3 more rounds needed. Clutch Gaming, let's see if they can keep it clean. And at least we're seeing some much earlier utility from them. Instant window, deep top mid smoke, and a full kitty util thrown this direction. But Salo Mux just had his gun in his hand. Dodged the flashes and put a bit of lead in his head. Reminder is Shotgun Gaming. Good position Zeus though, but only finds one. And the Croc ain't crocking too much longer. But there's that mop up. And GR come through with a W on their first gun round here.
Yeah, blink and you'll miss it. That round kind of just disappeared. I don't know that that's going to be too big of a concern for Clutch. They'll reinvest straight away, and they've got plenty to play with, so we'll still be able to run it back. Util might be a little bit lacking in this one, though. Flames got 7.5k, so he'll go for Molly Smoke, I guess. And yeah, I mean, there's not a lot, but a couple of smokes and a Molly, it'll get you somewhere. Maybe mid. Molly's going to go into con. Flash there as well. No smokes getting invested just yet from Clutch. They just want to fight for it, and I suppose when you hit shots like that, why not? It's an all-out brawl, and it seems to be working out for GR Gaming. Clutch just biting off 1 or 2 more fights than they could chew, and the flash coverage is good. GR coming back into it.
Ain't that the tooth, mate? Ain't that the tooth? Still slowly but surely climbing up that hill. And Clutch Gaming don't have too much money to bring anything into this round. A couple of Deagles going to get invested in, but we'll see if they can find any angles. Catch a cheeky timing or a stray headshot hit. And Clutch Gaming are just going to be yeeting it at mid. The nade shuts down one of the Deagles straight away. And there we go. Some damage. Africa gets his mitts on it. 2 bullets out, none on the noggin. And it's looking like easy picking for GR Gaming this time. How's the timing from IZR here? Looking spectacular as he hears the footsteps waltzing away down short.
Well, economic damage would be relevant at this point in time, so if he could get one, that'd be nice. Ambitious, though, of course. I wonder if there's still a world here where GR can bring this one back. Doesn't really feel like they're out of it. It's felt a bit streaky, this game.
These boys aren't quite doing the new meta top mid smoke yet. They're still stuck with the old one. Get with the times, boys. You're lacking. You're not pracking. That's a problem.
I find it amusing that IZR really just WP into the B-bomb site, but it's going to be cut off now by one of the CTs. Or maybe not. This will be an unfortunate case of timing.
Why
are you pulling the bomb?
What am I watching?
Yeah, that was something. But he's got the kill anyway. What is that?
I stopped watching after the bomb. I literally covered my eyes. What happened?
Salo just jumped out of window and like basically air strafed his way into underpass and died.
Right. Well, they know where the final CT is, and their fundamentals, their instincts are telling them, run away, but not really. They're going the long way through T-spawn, back to A, and they've picked the path of least resistance, mediocrity, hoping he could catch a timing towards B, but might end up going all the way around the world here. Who knows? Maybe he'll just double back through unders. 20 seconds, plenty of space, plenty of time to plant. And with that one going down, mediocrity knows, damn, I'm in the wrong spot. I got to get a move on. And he's saving.
Well, money's definitely a factor for GR at the moment. If they want to make a comeback happen on the CT side, they've got to keep that healthy. Percentage-wise, this will be a pretty difficult one to convert in the 1-on-2, so might be worth just keeping that extra cash in the back pocket, play the long game, but you can only do that for so long. It's going to give Clutch their 11th round.
Has it been Easter this year yet?
No.
Is that April? Is it February?
No, it's not February. It will be at the end of March. 29th,
right.
29th of March is Good Friday.
Okay. I swear it was February. My brain. No. Jordan, I think I'm losing it.
Oh, me too. I think I'm losing it too. The will to be awake.
My brain just got locked onto chocolate for some reason. It's just that time of night. Well, Clutch Gaming not going to flash mid, and they are going to pay the price for it. Not the second time. Imagine going to be able to peek the AWPer. We UT2 unable to do too much there. Imagine he's sharp at mid, and then there's just kills everywhere. I don't even know what the rest were. Catch towards the A site. Reminder, going to get caught on Cat.
It's just non-stop
nice
fights.
Angle. It is, and we're only 30 seconds in, Jordan. This is like, you know when MC molds about people that can't stay alive for the first like 20 seconds of a round in a pug?
Yeah.
I'm getting those vibes. I like this read from Salo though. Look at this timing. I don't think he was seen. And he's going to beat the timing of the molly, but he's clouding. I like that, I guess.
He knew.
He tapped it and just went and wide swung backside anyway. And it's working out. This is horrific Counter-Strike, Jordan.
I didn't promise anything else. 12-7 is the score, though. And GR Gaming have to go down to a pretty suboptimal buy to try to save this map. A couple M4s is about as good as it's going to get. Scout doesn't connect initially, and the smoke into the window is going to force GR back.
Clouden going for the stairs smoke. Smells with the jungle. Plenty of util out there as well. Nice boost, allowing that pick onto Hastica, who's trying to slip his way into Con. And the subpar weaponry is not going to be able to save the day just yet for the Gaming. Azia and Flame both quite low. And there's minimal util left for Clutch, so that might be the start of the downfall for Clutch here. GR Gaming, let's see what they're going to be able to do for the retake. They've got guns. They've got passion. But do they have aim?
Well, there's only 3 of them left. And those are being whittled away. It's just QQ God and WQT right now. And it seems like it's a little bit too far gone. Too far indeed. 13-7 as Clutch will secure the first map. And GR Gaming will be walking away empty-handed after that one. A little disappointed. Solid stuff from